Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hearts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? If so, kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So guys, you all know that the head of house, the Nelita pair, chose the aces. Of course, we all know that if they were not chosen as the guests, you know, in their condo, there's gonna be a whole lot of drama. We all saw what played out the last time. So it was actually time for them to see the place, Biggie made the room available. They took them, to go take a look at the place. You needed to see the joy in their hearts. This dude, what's the name? Sooj jumped on the bed. Was I? He was so happy. They were eating chicken and their small chops. Tofa was just lamenting on condo. I'm like, Tofa, what are you trying to lament this thing on? I know the dinner is on your head. The dinner date is on your head. Because Biggie once told them that if only the head of house condo, is available, you would have actually used it. Meaning if they had won HOH or if the Nelly Tape had chosen them. But right now, they have chosen them. Is it going to be an interesting week with the sheep? That is Nelita and the aces that are in ships. Now, we all have been waiting for the moment because we're expecting some good times with these ships. But guys, as time goes on, the nights keep getting darker. There's drama in the ship. Ladies and Wahala. Looking at Anita, she's really frowning in a different kind of way. But Nelly's own and Sooj, they are the one having the actual problem. What really happened? According to Nelly told Sooj that there's something he has been doing all through the day. That was yesterday, that she doesn't like. That Sooj has been removing her hands. If she want to talk to Sooj would actually remove her hands, and it's really not cool. That how does he think that will come off from people seeing that? The hospital will see that happen, and it will be given she's the one really forcing herself with this thingy, So Sooj started talking to her and was like that he's sorry, that he never meant anything like that he's not used to all of this according to him. He was just trying to apologize to Nelly, and then Nelly was like, oh, I'm fine though. That kind of, I've heard that you've not really heard. So after every, later they went outside, they're still settling this. Sooj was asking her, do I make you feel neglected sometimes? She said yes. And Sooj said, how? Please tell me so that, I can correct it or work on it. And she said, please, let's leave it. I don't want to talk about it. That was what she said. She said she doesn't want to talk about it. That was how the both of them were just going back and forth. But it's later on, the camera ensued on them. They were finally inside the HOH condo. Next thing, they were lying on the couch downstairs because Anita and Tofa, they are lying on the bed upstairs. So Nelly was lying on the couch downstairs that is kind of comfortable, like a small bed, like a mini bed. So while Sooj joined her there, before we know it, Sooj was like, you didn't whine, stood up with anger. Hey, wahala. All these things started happening when blackout. So, there was no light in the room. The light in the room was just the one from the toilet area, So, but it was blackout already. This was during the AMs, And then Sooj was like, he didn't whine. He just left and said, come on, he just left. We are like, hey, waiting they saw, waiting happened. When he left, Nelly was just sitting on the couch looking at him, and then next thing the camera went off them. So when the camera came back on them after every, Sooj is back to that couch again. Next thing they showcased Anita and Stoffer. Those ones, they are cool. They are just having normal gists. And then, before you could know it, we heard Tofa from downstairs telling, we heard Sooj from downstairs telling Tofa that he is going, he's leaving the condo. He was like, oh, guy, I don't go. And then Tofa was like, okay, see you tomorrow, something like that. That was how the night went for the Nelita and the ACs. While citizens are actually awake, shippers, they wanted to have some moments. They wanted to have some sweet moments from the shippers because they have actually been craving to be in the HOH condo, have fun with their women. But guess what? Na drama start them. Ladies, we like wahala. So Nelly brought her own yesterday, and then Sooj do not know what to do about it because he tried to speak to her about it. Nelly still they do a giddy. You know what a giddy means? Stubbornness. Like she's like, no, don't worry, I'm fine. Just leave it. All those kind of thinking. And then Sooj could not even take it anymore. That is how it happened. But definitely they are gonna settle their difference. The first night in the condo was not really giving. After much time wasted by shippers waiting to see what's up, they did not give shippers what they needed. Okay? But we hope today is going to be a better day. Yes. Okay, moving on. Mercy Henry says, so Soli doesn't know some of us are awake, waiting for them to kiss so we can go to bed. If I times I rubbish lush hair now, so fans are like, yo, we've been waiting for this time, and you guys are starting with drama. And then Big Boo Boo says, are they all planning on staying in the condo this night? Okay, AK says, it's when they would have private time and they are both free from nominations. Nelly is looking for fight. Lore, should they use this Sooj boy and he has already fallen deep? Do you guys think Sooj has already fallen deep? You never can tell, guys, because this housemates can play their games and you wouldn't even know that they are playing the game. Now, talking about Nelly, let's shift a bit from Sooj and let's talk about Chinwe. Nelly is still questioning about Chinwe and what she has done to Chinwe. She said Chinwe used to be one of the people she thinks she likes, in the house. She even told Biggie during her first week that she likes the Zinwe pair. Not already now she's seeing all of this drama happening, like she never knew where this is coming from. And you guys, we know where this started. Chinwe started complaining the same thing Wani and Handi was complaining then about Nelly being touchy-feely, like always holding Zion's shoulders and whatnot. And that girl do these things without having anything in mind. It was when Wani and Handi got closer to her, they realized she wasn't even there's no deep meaning to that. I think that was where Chinwe just started not liking her at all, because I think maybe she feel Nelly is kind of flirtatious or something, because Nelly is still questioning, trying to know what she did to Chinwe that warrants all of this drama that is going on. While from Chinwe's end, Chinwe is telling Zion that Sooj is trying to put up the fire because that Sooj knows that when she was doing all of the name calling, all the Anini, the Aruba and whatnot, that she does not know yet it was Nelly. But guys, you and I watched that night. I'm not sure if you did watch it, but I watched that night. It was during the AM. Chinwe said it with her full chest after Sooj had told her that it was Nelly who brought it out from her laundry bag. Chinwe already heard it before she started calling all those names. I don't know why she'd lie at ease anyways, because and then she was telling Zion that Sooj is the one trying to create this enmity, trying to create this drama, that Sooj has also been poking her. Zion said he's going to talk to him. This one is about to turn to sheep rivalry. Okay, guys, coming from Hills, voting for Zimwe because I want to witness Chinwe's first trimester. Oh my God, I must see her start feeding and having mood swing. And then this person said, allow her go home to register for prenatal abinantinantia treatment. So she supposed go house, make she carry the belly wella. It is how you guys are taking this pregnancy thing is so serious. What if she's not pregnant though? Okay, I will vote for her since Victoria is not up. When she insisted on having the remaining 20% for the house, I was like, she wants to use their own share to ask for PT strip. Voting for her since my Victoria is not up. It may seem as though Victoria fans are really voting for Chinwe too. Now guys, netizens have been coming for Mickey. Remember yesterday I just told you guys about how Mickey and Victoria had their ish regarding the bathroom, going in and not going in, the drama that happened. The camera ensued on this boy sharply. This boy said something about the women. Like, I know he was pissed or whatever. That's why people need to watch their utterances. Like, you really need to watch your utterances, especially knowing that fully where you are on TV show. You know, the like largest reality TV show in Africa, and you come on here and all you could say is women are used. Like, I don't want to call it less. Like, you know what I mean? How can you say that about women? You say just women self and women just they useless like you on a reality TV show. People were really reacting seriously on that course. As Aisha said, he just insulted the one who carried and nurtured him till he came out. Guys, they were using serious words. I don't want to really go deep on it. Like, people were really coming for him. It be like say Awolowo's son no give him gist. We are waiting for him outside. Funnish boy. Awolowo's son was Sheyi. You guys know something Sheyi said in the house that made people come for him. Yes. Coming from a mumu boy that a woman gave birth to. If not for Femi David, nobody goes. They save that talkative. Now he's okay. Okay, even in the house, he is. I'm just keeping all of that. Be like say he never learn as he they always dey bottom for. Now you're saying women are try. I just pity Femi for going there with you. So people had a lot to say regarding that, and they've been dragging him like seriously on the social space. Now let's talk about Victoria versus the Shani and Handi pair. So after the nomination last night, Victoria was having conversation with her pair, and then she noticed that Wani and Handi was just walking around them. Wani was jokingly gave her a sign, and then Victoria started laughing, said, why are you looking at me like that? Before you know it, Victoria told Sean that I think they want to have conversation with you. Let me let you guys be. So later when Victoria left, Wani observed what happened. I was like, what did Victoria say to you before you came to me? Sean was like, nothing. And then Wani was like, I thought she said that I want to talk to you. Hope she knows I was joking with her with the sign I gave her. Sean was like, oh, she felt like she said you want to talk to me, so she needed to excuse us. So Wani went to meet her and said, oh, Victoria, I was joking with what I did to you. Later on, Handi came to have conversation with her too and tell her that I feel like you're distanced from us. Like, we are not having any pay, right? I know, but you are not comfortable coming close to us. Why is that? And then Victoria was like, not because I'm not comfortable, but because I want to give you guys the chance to get to know whom Sean is. I don't want to interfere or intrude in anything you people are having with Sean. And then Handi was like, there is nothing like that. If you like intrude, if you like it, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just be free. That was what Handi was telling Victoria, that because I know we are cool, but the end there is this odd energy among us, like you don't really like coming close, whatnot. But for Victoria, she said she just want to give Sean chance and space so as not to be like he's actually coming into whatever he's having with them. Funny enough, truly, these people do not have ish, Victoria and the twins, but there is this odd feelings among them that seems not too cool. I have also noticed it. I don't know if you guys have also noticed it too. A medical doctor says the saddest picture you will see on the internet today. This was a picture of Victoria at one corner, and then this other one's eating and vibing. So people feel like it's giving lonely, having a pair but feeling lonely. So and that I think that was one of the reasons why Handi had to approach her and ask her if is there something wrong that's why she doesn't come close to them, or what's that energy bridging the gap for them to be friends or get close to each other. But it is what it is. For you see Victoria and Sean thinking, I really know that we're going to know more when they come out of the house. Meanwhile, there have been drags on this too, because they were having a certain kind of conversation here, adult conversation, you know what I mean? Yes, the X-word conversation. And people are like, anytime the camera ensued on Wani, she was be saying something quite erotic, But meanwhile, I can't stop, thinking about this girl's drama the other day, even the day after, how they were still reacting with their sign, their hand of sign, Anyways, guys, now I'll be ending this video with Onyeka and the sister. I don't know why they could be having ish like this. Siblings do have their disputes, but their kind of dispute is giving competition. It's giving competition about outshining, about not allowing this person. Like, what's the essence of all of that? They always have the disagreements when there is tax. They always have the disagreement. Like, what do you think about these two siblings? Like, what do you really think about them? Every now and then, they are just acting like cats and rats because of tax, because of this one. Is either you not allow me to do this, and you not allow me to do that one. You'd have given me a chance. I don't like it. Like, it's not healthy to me. Like, they're actually siblings, and this kind of arguments on tax, most especially, jig, or maybe because of the house, maybe from the house, because of course, what would they have argue about if not for tax in the house, right? Meanwhile, I would love to hear from you guys from all the segments, all the gist I gave you guys right here. Kindly tell me what you think about each of them, depending on the one you want to talk about. Okay, if it's the Shatoria gist with the Wani and Handi, or is it this Onyeka? I would really love what you think about this two siblings. Like, what do you think about that? Because at this point, initially I was saying it's siblings bands, but it's getting too much. It's just getting too much, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now. To see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.